amba hawlwadeenada wasaaradda waxbarashada waxaan uga mahadnaqayaa sida quruxda badan ee mas'uuliyaddu ka muuqato ee ay ka muuqato inay committed yihiin ee uga soo qayb galeen shirka oo waliba haddana shirka qaybtii labaadna aad aragto sidoo hoolku buuxo iyo siday dadku diyaarka ugu yihiin aad iyo aad baa runtii ayaan idinku mahadnaqayaa iyo waqtigiina qaaliga iyo tamarta iyo cilmiga iyo aqliga aad diyaarka la tihiin inaad gelisaan horumarinta waxbarashada intii hore waxaynu ku jirnay furitaankii iyo xafladihii laakiin imika waxaynu bilaabaynaa shaqadii runta ahayd ee aynu shirka u qabanay oo ah dib u eegista maxay noo qabsoomay shantii sano ee la soo dhaafay maxay noo qabsoomi waayey maxay u qabsoomi waayeen si aynu ugu tusaale qaadano oo aynu tala bixintana uga qaadano iyo inaynu dejino shanta sano soo socdo waaye halkee baynu maraynaa marka intaa wixii ka dambeeyay waxay noo hogaaminaya oo aynu shirkii si rasmi ugu wareejinaynaa guddiga qabanqaabada ee farsamada oo uu hogaaminayay agaasimaha guud baynu ku wareejinaynaa iyo agaasimayaasha wasaaradda iyo khubarada wasaaradda oo inoo hogaamin doona aad iyo aad baan idinku maqlayaa mar labaad aniga iyo qoladii kale ee wasiirada wixii yimaadaana waxaanu ka mid noqonaynaa ka qaybgalayaasha participants oo haddaan su'aal qabno ama aanu fikir ku beerinayno baanu gacanta taaginaa marka hadalka nala siiyo aanu ku soo beerinaa aad baan idinku mahadnaqayaa mar labaad iyo mar saddexaadba assalaamu calaykum waraxmatullahi wabarakaatu
partnerska media assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm honored to represent all the education partners in Somaliland who are present here in this meeting, and I want to recognize the presence of those partners, including UNICEF, Save the Children, obviously, Care International, NRC, World Vision, Allied, African Education Trust. Am I missing anything else for the international partners? And more importantly, the national organizations who also play a critical role in delivering education in Somaliland. Higher education. Higher education is part of the government, isn't it? So on behalf of these partners, I take this opportunity to thank the Ministry of Education for organizing this wonderful event, which is named National Education Development Conference. We also congratulate, again, on behalf of the partners, we congratulate the Ministry for the successful completion of the 2017 to 2021 strategic sector strategic plan, education sector strategic plan, which has been concluded in last December. We, as education partners, recognize and appreciate the Ministry's effort in providing access to equitable and quality universal education for all children. The Ministry's commitment, the commitment from the Ministry to prepare all the learners to become lifelong learners equipped with the skills, knowledge, and attitude is indeed commendable. This commitment has encouraged all of us, the development partners, the donors, to continue supporting the Ministry of Education through providing and ensuring that we provide both technical and resources for the delivery of education for the children in Somaliland and the implementation of the education sector plan. The Ministry also conducted a detailed assessment which is meant to input or inform the next strategic plan, which starts this year until 2026. Through this commitment, the Ministry's commitment, and with the support of education partners and donors, the Ministry has achieved significant results in the education subsector during the previous strategic period through sector-wide education programming approach. And I would like to mention some of these successes that we jointly achieved with the generous support of our donors, and through collaboration and partnership, real partnership and teamwork. Some of the deliverables that the ministry achieved include improved opportunity and access for children to basic primary and secondary education through investment in education infrastructure, including building of, as the minister talked about it this morning, building of classrooms and also child-friendly spaces, and other infrastructure, including water facilities and all that is involved, including also administration blocks. The other thing is improved quality of education through the Somaliland National College of Education. I think we all agree that quality of education depends on teachers, training of teachers. So this is the basis for providing quality education. And we have witnessed this morning the graduation of 400 plus teachers. And that is the production of the Teacher Training College, and it is a key achievement during the past strategic period. Expanding early childhood education to ensure early childhood development and a smooth transition of children from early childhood education to primary and basic education. The other thing is strengthening the education system and governance through the development of and the review of the education policies and strategies. Last but not the least is the strengthening coordination and harmonization of quality assurance and assessment of learning outcomes for the children. Those are, as I said, the achievements are many, but those are key things that I think it's worth mentioning here in this meeting today. But mentioning those deliverables, and while we celebrate the achievements of the completed sector strategic plan, the new education sector analysis, which has just been concluded, identified significant gaps to be addressed. And it is therefore important for the government, education partners, and other stakeholders to prioritize these gaps and, notably to demonstrate how the education system will gradually extend its reach of services for the children who are marginalized and excluded. What we say usually is education for all, and that needs to be addressed. And I believe this conference is the right forum for the technical teams from both the Ministry of Education and education partners to discuss in the next 3 days, today and the next 2 days, to see how these gaps can be addressed, and then, a program, a way forward is agreed in the next strategic period. As education partners, we affirm that we are fully committed to support the Ministry of Education and will provide continuous support to the next strategic period in the next five years and maybe beyond. These deliverables and achievements I talked about has been realized through close collaboration and teamwork, and that is essential to ensure quality education is delivered for all the girls and boys across Somaliland. And this is our motto as partners for the Ministry of Education for the next strategic period. Thank you very much.